Before I begin the video, I just want to give a quick warning that we will be discussing spoilers about the film Look Back, so please do yourself a favor and watch the film before continuing this video. Let me know what you think, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Thank you. Tatsuki Fujimoto, a name you might recognize from popular series like Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch, is steadily becoming one of the most unique manga artists, mangaka in Japanese, of our generation. The movie adaptation of his short story Look Back, which released this year, only solidifies his reputation even further. Fujimoto is known for his distinctive, yet sometimes extremely bizarre storytelling, often throwing the strangest curveballs imaginable. Yet behind the mystery that surrounds Fujimoto lies a curator with deeply unique narrative style. Look Back tells the story of Ayumi Fujino, a confident elementary schooler who develops a passion for drawing, with the hopes of becoming a mangaka someday. However, her dreams begin to shatter when another student, Kyomoto, a reclusive classmate who drops out of school, gains recognition for her exceptional manga illustrations. Confronted with someone far more talented than herself, Fujino feels disheartened and loses her motivation to keep drawing. What follows next is a story about pursuing shared passions and collaborating to create a unique serialized manga before turning 18. Each artist complements the other's strengths and compensates for their weakness. Fujino struggles with drawing backgrounds, while Kyomoto has difficulty drawing people, likely due to her reclusive nature and rarely leaving her house. The deeper we delve into the film Look Back, the more it feels like a reflection of Fujimoto's own life. He began drawing at a very young age and fell in love with creating short stories at 17. Interestingly, it was around this age that Fujimoto's early work laid the foundation for what would later become Chainsaw Man in his late 20s. From my perspective, Look Back not only mirrors Fujimoto's early life, but it also represents two contrasting aspects of his creative identity. Fujino, the confident and proud artist, might symbolize Fujimoto's bold and action-packed works like Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch. On the other hand, Kyomoto, the introverted shut-in, obsessed with perfecting her art, could reflect Fujimoto's introspective and deeply personal storytelling side, aspiring to create something uniquely his own. In fact, if we were to take these two names together, they create Fujimoto, which only further proves this theory. As we progress further into the story, Kyomoto begins to muster up the courage to confront Fujino that Kyomoto wishes to no longer be a part of the background process of Fujino's work and wishes to enroll in an art program that will advance her skills to the next level to become an artist of her own. Fujino immediately slightly irritated by her request but accepts. This later backfires as seen in the film, as Fujino struggles to find another assistant to work on her backgrounds. It was around this time where the film takes a very sharp turn as Fujino hears of an incident.
Tragedy struck this afternoon at the art college in Yamagata City when a man believed to be a vagrant began attacking a number of students with what authorities are calling a pickaxe. Yamagata police were called to the scene, where they took the culprit into custody, ending his rampage. There's still no word on number of victims or severity of injuries. The attacker seems to have chosen his targets at random, though police caution that the
Fujino calls
investigation is still
Kyomoto.
ongoing.
No answer. Reality hasn't struck yet. Fujino gets a call from her mother and breaks the news. We get glimpses of their memories together and how they collaborated on their first manga, a look back at a friendship turned collaborators. The short film eventually becomes much more realistic and sinister as we relate to unfortunate real-life events which may have shaped Tatsuki Fujimoto's life. On July 18, 2019, in one of the studios of Japan's most beloved animation company, Kyoto Animation, was set on fire in an attempt of arson. Unfortunately, 36 people were killed and 34 were injured. This incident quickly received worldwide coverage, as this was Japan's first incident involving the animation industry. The parallels of the short film become much more sinister, as the motive behind the arson attack was due to plagiarism, which was the same motive that we hear from Look Back. It is unclear whether Tatsuki Fujimoto knew people within the company or was inspired by Kyoto's animation past work. However, it is clear that this incident clearly shaped Fujimoto's life. Unfortunately for the case of Look Back, Fujino had left her series Shark Cake on a hiatus and was only then inspired to push forward and continue working on her talents as a manga artist after entering Kyomoto's room, who still saw Fujino as an inspiration even after disbanding from her work. It's an unfortunate, bittersweet moment for Fujino as she looks back at all the memories they shared together, from becoming envious and jealous of Kyomoto's work, then shaping into collaborations after. Fujino is left at the same spot Kyomoto once was, at her desk with nothing else to do but draw. As life continues to move forward, we can't just be stuck at the same spot looking back, hoping for the outcome to have been a little bit different. I think the story that Look Back tells resonates with anyone driven by a creative mindset, aspiring to take their talents to the next level. It pushes artists to strive for growth, not towards a fixed ceiling, but towards creating the best work they possibly can. And as a small YouTuber, this film connected with me in a very personal way. Growing up, I spent countless hours watching YouTube, wondering what it would be like to be on the other side of the screen. What if one day my content inspires someone to create something of their very own? I'm sure many of us have felt that. The next step is turning that inspiration into action. It's been over a year now, over the span of a year, and I can proudly say that I built a YouTube channel of my own, setting a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers before the year ends. Although unfortunately, we didn't end up hitting that milestone or even close, I choose to focus on the progress that I made. Never in a million years did I imagine being on the other side of the screen, spending hours editing, crafting, and recording my next video. I've loved every single part of my YouTube journey, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Over the past year, I've connected with many multiple talented creators who have found their passions and improved their craft, and my hope is only that one day I can inspire someone that same way they inspired me growing up. To all my subscribers who have supported me on this journey, thank you so much for sticking around this channel. Your support means all of the entire world as we continue building and growing this community together. I truly can't thank you all enough. This is how I'd like to end this video really quick. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the film Look Back. What did you think of the film? Out of everything that was released this year, it's definitely on my top 5 because of how much it resonates me as a YouTuber. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all my future content. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace, take care, and I hope you all have a great holidays. Thank you.